Greetings, fellow countrymen, brothers and sisters. This is Benny, and it's been a while since I've done a video, but this probably won't be much of a modeling video. This is just what's been going on around here. I think last time I showed this, it was a foundation. Now it's a building. And contrary to what some people say, it was really easy to put together. I did it all myself except for the roof caps. That I needed someone to turn a screw or hold back the nut. So yeah, it was all me and the boy. he got up and held back on the screw while I held the nut. He turned the screw. God damn it. All right, so that shed's done. I had to seal it up a few times on the bottom because it wanted to leak. What I should have done was just got some foam and sprayed it in that channel that runs, that floor piece that runs along there. Just sprayed there's holes in it, and just sprayed the foam in it and let it seal up that way. So I still got to get the porch, the inadvertent porch that's on the front. Got to get me some deck boards for that. And with that, we will go see what else I've been doing. Mr. Scott, what are you doing up there? Trying to tear my tarp down? Yep, look at him. That is the clumsiest cat I've ever known. Jethro. There's my man Jethro. Always looking for trouble. There's a sweet little man here. Alright, let's see. Somebody ran in there. I don't know who. Okay, what we got? Hey, it's Mick. Yeah, yo, Mick. Some stuff I gotta throw away. But they use it as a amusement park. Let's see. Yeah, it's my grandpa's old Craftsman tractor. I'm going to actually restore that one. And yeah, so that's a project, a future project. Let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, hold on. All right, I also picked up this shed pretty cheap. It's a Craftsman plastic shed. And this thing actually costs more than the bigger metal shed, and this went together in just a couple of hours. It's really nothing to those. I got it really cheap at work. Hey, Mick. What? It's all right. Once it comes with everything, floor, roof, so you don't have to build a floor. But I had some extra long and wide pallets that I picked up at work and brought them over. Said, well, that would be perfect for a floor shed. See, it already has a plastic floor on it. It's got some skylights in the top and plastic in the doors for the windows. So it goes together real easy. Nothing to it. This is a 10x7, I believe, with all the hardware. See? These aren't very sturdy, so you can't put anything really. There are shelf units you can get for it, but these came with it, so that's what I put on it. This might be a 7x7. But it's pretty well built. It's solid once you get it all screwed together, and once you screw that floor down, the pallets will rot before this thing falls down. So it's not too bad. She needs to start putting stuff in it, because I put this thing together for her. All right. Oh, let's see. Hey, Bella. There's Bella. All the damn dogs. This little new baby. Hey, man. That's about Buckwheat. What's up, Buckwheat? He's got a little brother, a white one, with two different color of eyes. And these two love being outside. All right, look at my trash pile. So let's see. Let's talk modeling. Which there ain't much to say about it around here. But let's go in the shed. All right, so we're in the shed, and see this thing? That is one depressing kit. I didn't finish it. I don't know when I'm going to finish it. It's I don't know. It's just that things break off of it so damn easy. You know, I broke the hinge pins on it. I broke a pin off the fifth wheel mount without even touching it. I think I looked at it too hard. One of the cab pivots up front broke. The wheels are too close to the cab. Yeah, it's kind of a depressing kit, so I just put it on a shelf. I'll finish it up one day. It's that Lindbergh Dodge L700. Really a bummer of a kit. What else I got up here? Well, those are all dusty and dirty, so we don't have to look at them. Let's look at this instead while I walk this way. All right. Here's another kit that I got bummed out about. And it's not the kit, it's the paint job. It's just dull. It's supposed to be ruby, but it just, well, it's actually darker than this on camera. I see the camera's kind of lightening, well, turning it kind of a brick color, but it is a ruby color, but it's just dull. You know, when I think of rubies, I think some translucence to it. So this thing was going in the lagoon, scrape that paint off of it, and instead of going with a dull gray primer, I think that's the reason it looks like that, I'll go with silver. Yeah, I'll put a nice silver undercoat on it, primer, and maybe that'll brighten up that ruby color, because that's really a bummer, man. Of course, I ran out of bare metal too, so that held me up. And then when I was doing it, I was like, man, this color just ain't working. So I'm gonna put that one away, and for 2021 I'm gonna do fewer cars. Though I don't know how I can do fewer than I've done already this year. This year has been the year of labor instead of the year of hobby. So I'll probably just get to one car this year, and that will be the James Morris truck that I've got planned. So this thing's going in a box. See, this part looks good now. Well, it's a little dusty with cat hair on it, but this part came out good. I still have to get a distributor for it, I believe. Yeah, I still have to get a No, I know why. These Hemis here don't really need wiring, because the wiring is all underneath this cover here for the plug wire. So it's pretty much useless putting wires in it. But you know, the interior looks good, and I like the way that. Damn, I'm gonna have to repaint those wheels too. Well, maybe not. We'll see. So anyway, yeah, this one's going back in the box and to be taken out later. So let's see what we got for Christmas this year. All right, so I don't know if I should count this as a Christmas thing, because I got it a month or two ago, but I'm gonna count it as one anyway. Saw it at the Hobby Lobby, 40% off, had to have it. I've been wanting this kit. So it comes with all of launch pad. The only thing it doesn't have is the tower. That's kind of a bummer, because it's just standing there like that, but it really needs that tower to, you know, hold it. So there's one. Another one. Most of these now, these I bought myself, you know. So it was Merry Christmas to me. This one here, I'll tell you a story about this one and the next one. This is a Hawaiian Pilot, a weird 380 scale. Sophie. And like I said, there's nothing special about this ship. She started life. It was after the Victory and the Liberty cargo ships. Came out with the C3, which was faster and could carry more freight. And that was a follow-up. And after World War II, the Navy sold them. This started life as the USS Burleigh. They sold them to Matson. See right there. And Matson ran the Hawaiian Pilot, and she had a bunch of Hawaiian sisters from the west coast of Hawaii for, she was scrapped in 73. So they ran her for a good 30 years, just about. And she performed well, but you know, she was getting old. Cargo ships like this were becoming obsolete. So we're good. We'll see if we can get to that one this year. And the next one I've always wanted, my favorite ship in the whole wide world, the SS United States. This is an original issue kit. Actually, this one has 1960 on it, but the kit was 1953. And I tell you, this kit is really, especially the hull, not all that great. So what I might do is just leave this one alone and get the 400 scale. Damn, who puts that out? There's a 400 scale United States that's newer, you know, newer molds and everything that I'll probably put together. I might get to this one day. But the reason I wanted these two ships was because my wife had a brother named Perry. And I remember there was a picture, come out of the box. There was a picture of him with this kit and the Hawaiian Pilot, Franklin D. Roosevelt, that he got for Christmas one year. And he put them all together, and you know, he was, let's see, in 53 he was born in 46, so that would made him 7. You know, he did the best he could when you're young like that. And then in, you know, in the 50s, it wasn't all the paints and stuff that we have today, so they looked okay. They got lost after a few moves, which is sad because I did have all 3 of them. But they lost him in 58 when he was 12 years old. It was my mom's only brother, and you know, my grandpa's only son, to a freak baseball accident. The guy batting swung it, slipped out of his hand, went right up into the stand and hit Perry in the head. Didn't kill him instantly, but later that day he passed. So that's one reason I got the Hawaiian Pilot, but I just love the United States. She's wasting away in Philadelphia right now, which is a damn shame. But at least she hasn't been scrapped like Enterprise and New Orleans. So we have that. And there's one more kit. I have to dig this one out. Yes, there it is. I've been wanting this one for a long time, and I finally got one at a decent price. It's a 350 scale Enterprise NX-01 from the show Enterprise. I don't know if I'm gonna get to that this year, but I sure hope to do more anything but cars and trucks this year. So I'm gonna start small and work my way up. Start with 1,000 scale Star Trek models and work my way up to the 350. I also have a few airplanes I want to do, and I got to finish up the ones that's just hanging around that I haven't finished yet. So the thing is, when I do a science fiction model, I want to light it. So it takes a little while longer, especially the smaller ones, you know, the 1,000 scale and the 537 Enterprise and the 650 Enterprise and the Battlestar Galactica Viper. Those things you need to plan out and get the lighting and the base and everything before you start putting plastic together. So yeah, that's my Christmas haul this year. Happy Merry Christmas to me. So this is Benny, and that's Sophie. She's in her favorite spot, and there's Mick. Mick likes to jump on me too. How'd you say, Mick? There's my little man. Sophie got your spot, huh? Well, you snooze, you lose, bro. So this is Benny, and that's where we are. Happy New Year, y'all. I hope it's better than 20. Maybe we won't have 32 hurricanes hit us this year. All right, we'll see you. Thanks for watching.